Hey lovelies, it's Emma from Doodles of Wiltshire. I hope that you are well. If we haven't met, I raise mini cockapoos and golden doodles and I'm based in Salisbury in the UK. Well, today I am driving about 5 hours north from where I live in Salisbury up to Bolton in the kind of northwest of the country to pick up a golden doodle. I'm super excited. She's about 10 weeks old. Very, very excited. So obviously another long drive. There's a lot of long drives in these vlogs, but yeah, so the coffee has just finished. I'm ready to kind of load up the car and head out. It's just after 6 a.m. So I'm going to pick her up and then going to just I'm hoping to get there before noon, and then I'm going to just quickly take her to a vet nearby, just for the vet to do a quick sort of additional kind of health check, and then I'll be heading back down. So it's going to be a very long day. I'm likely not to be home until maybe like 9 this evening or something. So I'm going to show you what I'm taking with me as well. Okay, so we have a toy, we have some food, we have some poo bags, we have some pee pad thingies. We've got 2 harnesses, but I'm not going to need 2 harnesses. I might just pick up another harness from the front door that's bigger than these two. These are essentially the same size. And I think she is bigger than, she's like more of a small, medium-sized golden doodle. I've got a little bowl for anything we might need in terms of food or drink, so also some water. And then I've got some peanut butter with a licky mat, and I've got a sling if I need to kind of carry her anywhere. So that's kind of all that. And then I have in the car got a travel crate, which will be my preference for her to travel home in. If she really doesn't like it and it's such a long drive, I will instead use one of those harnesses that you can kind of clamp into the buckle, etc., and have her in this. So sometimes like this they prefer this kind of thing, but I'm going to load up the coffee and get on the road. Okay, well, I've been driving about 3.5 hours. I've just pulled into a services just for a bathroom break, and I've got about another 1.5 hours to go, so we are on track. I haven't had any major traffic problems. There's just been quite a lot of rain. That's the UK in winter, really, just rain. So yeah, heading up to the northwest. I used to actually live in the northwest for many years. I've not lived there for a long time now, but I have a huge amount of love for the northwest and the people, and so yeah, lots of warm memories. Some memories not as good, in all honesty. And so every time I do go to the northwest, it does churn up a whole load of stuff. So definitely have had a few emotional moments on this drive so far. But yeah, looking forward to seeing the puppy. Can't wait. And I guess I better do this last 1.5 hours. Okay, well, here she is. She is so adorable. Really gorgeous. She's definitely sort of trying to take everything in. It's always new experiences. Someone else's car. They haven't usually been in many cars by this kind of age, but she's very chill, quite curious, and just been watching her playing with her sisters. She's adorable. We need a name though, don't we? Are you so cute? Yay! So I might try her in the crate, but otherwise I will just get her in a harness and attach her, anchor her in here. I might do that because I think you don't often like the travel crates. What are you looking at? You're having a really good look around. Are you having a really good look around? Yes. Should we get on the road? Should we go and see the vet? Get you a little health check? Yeah. Okay, so we have been to the vets and had a checkup. A really fantastic vet in Bolton, which is where the puppy was picked up from a breeder. The vet checked her teeth, her ears, her eyes, her genitals, her hips, her abdomen, her heart, and everything was great, so we were all good. She's got her harness on, and she's been she's not in it at the moment because we're stopped at services, but she's been attached in to here, yeah, she's been mostly good. Every time she wakes up, she sometimes gets a little bit, oh, what's happening, where am I, where's my sisters, kind of thing, but then the fortunate thing of having her here, I can just give her a quick sort of bit of comfort, and that has chilled her. But she's slept quite a lot as well. We still have quite a long way to go, at least like 3 hours. But I'm glad that we were able to get into the vets quite quickly. They were able to see us a little bit earlier than our appointment, so that means we should get home by like between 5 and 6 p.m. You're a good girl, yes. Okay, well, we have made it back home now. It was about a 5-hour drive. She was incredibly good all the way home. She had the odd little whimper here and there, but as she was next to me, I was able to just kind of like give her a little bit of comfort, a bit of a stroke, and that kind of appeased her. So she mostly slept the whole way back, but she was ever so good. She has met my kids, and that all went very well, and she has met Lani and Lola now, so they're all getting used to one another, or sniffing one another. That's going well as well. So I'll try and capture some footage over the next few days as she gets settled in.
When morning breaks through skies of gray, I kneel to find the words to pray. A whisper rises from within. I'm with you still, through thick and thin. Do no harm to your fellow man. Let kindness guide your heart and hand. We're just a breath in a dust-filled frame, yet he called us each by name. Not made to hate, not born to boast, but to love those near the most.
Hello.
Have mercy on your kind, your
She's kind of a mini Lani, I'll be honest.
From deep within, he gave us life, not to condemn, but to shine his light through all of them. The beggar cries, the widow waits, while comfort lives behind locked gates. What good are songs or righteous pride if love is something we just hide? The Lord sees past your finest clothes. He weighs the truth your spirit shows. We're just a breath in a dust-filled frame, yet he called us each by name. Not made to hate, not born to boast, but to love those near the most. Have mercy on your kind, your kin, for grace begins from deep within. He gave us life, not to condemn, but to shine his light through all of them.
So excuse the the mess all over the table. But so I have been working downstairs rather than in my study upstairs, just so that I can be on puppy watch and help her with, you know, going to the loo and whatnot. And she is such a sweetheart. She has just been sitting in this bed. Look at my other two girls. Sitting in this bed, just chilling next to me. She is so easygoing and calm. I just love it. So sweet-natured. And then when she's playing, she's quite goofy. She's a really, really gorgeous Goldendoodle. Aren't you? Are you gorgeous? You're so chilled. So it is a few weeks later, and today is the day that this gorgeous puppy is heading off to her guardian home, and they have named her Callie. And so I think that's a really super cute name. She is so affectionate, and she's very, very chilled and placid. But she has had a whale of a time playing with Lola. I think Lola is going to miss her a lot. Lani probably not as bothered. They had the odd snuggle, but mostly it was Callie and Lola that have been playing up a storm. So today's the day she's heading to her guardian home. So I'm looking forward to kind of dropping her off there. These last few weeks have been wonderful. She came to a funeral with me, so we've been doing lots of socialisation. I know it's not necessarily the norm in the list of things of how to socialise your puppy, but I did check first that would be okay that I brought her. And honestly, she was such a sort of welcome part of that session, and part of that funeral, sorry. So many people had a cuddle with her. She slept basically through the entire service just in my arms, but then there was lots and lots of cuddling afterwards, so that was really sweet. And then yesterday was Galentine's Day. She came with me and my daughter, went out for lunch, and she came with us there. And we've just done all sorts of other bits and pieces to socialise her. But yeah, she is gorgeous. So yesterday, she had a bath and a groom, so she is all ready to go. He's so beautiful. She's got the most longest lashes. I don't know if you're going to see them quite. But yeah, her lashes are gorgeous. Yeah, she's really wonderful. Her wisdom panel results came through yesterday, so it took longer this time. It took over 3 weeks, I think, because I literally posted them off the day after we brought her home. So she is clear of all the genetic risks that impact her breed, and she has one copy of the IVDD, which is the one that most doodles in the UK do have. But she's got two copies of the furnishing genes, and she's a low shedder. And weight-wise, she's tracking to be between 9 and 16 kg. So she's very much more of a medium-sized doodle. But yeah, she is wonderful. She's just gorgeous. Aren't you? Yeah, you're having a good look outside. Oh, she's so cute. You're so adorable. What are you like? Yes. Oh. Oh, I heard a dog bark. Did you hear that? What was that? Anyway, so we are going to head off now to her guardian family and drop her off. And then I'll just wrap up this video once she's been dropped off and I'm back home. Well, it is the next day, and I have heard from Callie's guardian family that she had a very good first night. There was no tears at bedtime. She slept in her crate well, and she slept through until about 6 a.m. this morning, so that's really fantastic. Our guardian families, honestly, they mean the world to us. I couldn't do Doodles of Wiltshire without them, so I'm very, very grateful to our guardian families. Callie is by far, I would say, the calmest puppy that I have come across. She's an absolute joy, and I'm very, very excited about her future with Doodles of Wiltshire. When I originally purchased her, she was described as a Goldendoodle puppy, but having had her wisdom panel results back, there's definitely a little bit more Sprudel type genes in there. rather than a sort of straight golden doodle. But the main thing is that her health is fantastic and her temperament is fantastic, and she has passed that, you know, that sort of initial health test with those DNA things. And she will undergo further testing as she she gets older. So our plan with Callie is, when she has passed all of that and she has fully matured, that we will pair her with a F1 fully health tested golden doodle, and that will and they together will produce golden doodle puppies that have a very strong sort of health and temperament foundation, which is really, really great. But yeah, beyond genetics, Callie has an incredible nature. She's gentle, she's intelligent, and she has stunning colours and coat quality. So I'm very, very excited for her future. Well, thank you so much for watching. I know it's been quite a long video. There will be another video soon that is, as I say, more of a program update. There's still 2 more bits of information that I'm waiting on before I can kind of announce some other stuff, and things take longer than you ever think that they will, don't they? But thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, bye.